Alright guys, very sorry for not posting the other 2 days. I'm very sorry for not posting any video the other 2 days because I was busy doing something. Today now I'll just keep continuing to do the guide. In my first video you guys will see that I make a guide about the emblems, and then I'll go into the guide that talk about how the game system works. In this second guide, I'm going to fully focus on equipment. Yeah, spells. If spells, I think that you guys mostly will. Yeah, I'll give you guys a guide about spells and equipment at the same time in this guide. And the next guide, I'll teach you guys about. I'll let you guys know soon. Soon when I finish this. All right. So execute, however. Execute is a very good battle spell. How do you guys use it? Is that if you guys look at the video up here, in every single battle spell there's a video that it will show what does it do. Like that. Simply just execute an enemies once if you are near to them. Be careful, you must be near to the enemy in order to execute them. It is a very good spell. It's decent for most fighters, not for long range characters. Mostly it's for fighters and tanks. Or assassin. If you are going for the assassin role, basically you must have retribution. It's only for junglers. It only works for junglers. Because you need this to secure the turtle and the lord. I'll get to and I'll let you guys know that soon enough in the other video. But in this video I'm going to clarify the battle spells and the equipment early on, alright? So retribution, however, you deal damage not to enemies. You mostly deal damage to creeps. But it will deal damage to enemies, like for example there are three types of damage you can deal. One is bloody retribution, where you can hit the enemy and you can do life steal, which poison them and heal yourself by a bit, by a little chunk. Flame retribution, it only decrease their attack and defense and increase yours. It's very good for 1v1. It's mostly for 1v1. Nextly is ice retribution, which is the best because it slows down the enemy and speeds up yours, so you can chase them better. That's what most jungler use. If you are a jungler, if you want to become a jungler one day, you should go with this. This is actually the best. Now next we got Inspire. Inspire basically just enhance your basic attack and increase your damage by a lot, by around 500%. And Inspire doesn't last that long. It only lasts for 8 basic attack. The first 8 basic attack will be very strong. So if you're a character that do basic attack, then use Inspire. Nextly is Sprint, and I'm very sorry if my voice is very low, not too vibrant like the last video. Well, it's because I'm going through something, so I apologize if my voice is very gloomy right now. But let's keep going. Sprint just increase your speed. Revitalize, it heals. It gives you like a healing aura around you, which heals you and nearby allies. Next is Aegir Shield, where it gives you a shield and a nearby ally for around 5 seconds to soak up damage. Petrify is mostly used to stun the enemy, but you must be very close because Petrify range is not that far. Like if I see here, the range on Petrify, you need to be very close to the enemy in order to stun them. Next is Purify, which any debuff that is on you or anything that make you have a debuff, like okay, if your character is slow or it's getting stunned, you can use Purify to get out. Basically, just cleanse all the bad thing around you. But it doesn't cleanse the good part. You need cleanse all debuff. All the debuff that's affected on you, that you have been affected, will be cleansed by this skill. Very good for mages and marksmen. Next we got Flame Shot, which is a long range fireball. Or in other words, you could say it's a Sukuna fire arrow. Like in this shot, you can push the enemy, and in a long range shot, you can do damage. So there's a difference. You can push them, you can do damage to them. Many people mostly use it for damage, but some also use it for defense. Next is Flicker. Flicker is actually the best spell, and most heroes are using it now because Flicker can do a lot of combos. Like if you're an alpha, you don't need Flicker actually. You actually need Flicker with some characters, but alpha is not one of them. So I'll keep going. Flicker is just only allow you to blink like right here. It just blink in a short distance, but it does give the enemy a surprise. See? It blinks in a short distance, but it's actually very good to surprise the enemy. Or to escape. You can use it to surprise or escape. Next we got Arrival. Arrival is a very good spell to focus on pushing. If you're mainly prioritizing on objective, I'll recommend you guys to use Arrival instead of any other better spells, because Arrival can allow you to teleport to your nearest ally or the nearest minion that is in the map. You know? Next we got Vengeance. Vengeance give you an immunity, not an immunity to damage, but give you a huge damage damage on defense. Huge defense on physical and magic, which is very good for tanks because this can reflect 35% of the damage that dealt back to the attacker each time you receive the damage that they deal. That's why this battle spell is mostly used a lot, primarily on tanks. Now that I already covered all the emblems, we shall go next to the equipment. Equipment has a huge varieties. There's roam, jungling, movement, defense, magic, and attack. So let you guys know about attack and magic first. Attack and magic are not primarily used for tanks because you're using to do damage, not to take damage. Alright, so attack, basically if you're a physical damage character, you can see it by going to you can basically see it by going to any heroes, press any heroes, press the skill. You can see the word physical damage right there. The red color word saying physical damage. Alright? That means the character, the heroes, is an attacker. It's basically used for attack. While other heroes, like if I go for mage, all the mage here are primarily using magic because they are mage. Of course they do magic. Like right here you can see the purple word saying magic damage. So they primarily need to use magic equipment instead of physical equipment like fighters and marksmen. Now if we go back to the equipment, there's a bunch of choices, and I'll get to let you know them soon enough. First we'll start with Malefic Gun. Malefic Gun is a very good weapon to penetrate the enemy defense and to have longer range. It also increases your range by around 30%, which is very, very, very good for marksman users. Fighters and tanks, they don't benefit that much. Nextly is the Great Dragon Spear. The best weapon for any character that use their ultimate a lot. If their ultimate is a buff ability, they should use this. Like if your ultimate is like a damage ability, you should not use this. Like if you're a Zilong player, this is the best item for you. Well, it's not the first item you build, but it could be the third or the fourth item you'll use. Alright. Next, we got Sea Halberd. This item is primarily focused on reducing the enemy healing. If the enemy have a ton of healers, you can use this to counter them by reducing the amount of heal they can do. Next is Rose Gold. Next is Rose Gold Media, which provide you a shield once your HP, your heroes, were about to die. Hunter Strike. This ability will increase your movement speed by around 5 or 10 seconds if you are hitting the same enemy for 5 times. It's not the best weapon, but it's primarily very used in a lot of heroes. Next we got Blade of Despair. This weapon is primarily just do damage. Primarily is the most highest damage physical item in the game. If you want to do a lot of damage and then you need to find a way, Blade of Despair is the best. Blade of Heptasis is up. Blade of Heptasis is a weapon that only do one shot. It's only primarily used for one shot. For any character that does one shot, you basically need Blade of Despair in order to do it. You really need Blade of Despair to do it. Next, we got Windtalker, which increases your attack speed by a turn. But there are also other weapons that also can increase attack speed. I'll get to that later soon. Alright. Next, we got Endless Battle. This weapon, I'll just say it once. You want to use this, use it on Alucard. Alucard first item, you need to take this. Seriously, you guys gotta listen to me. If you guys use Alucard, buy this item the first thing when you got into the game. Alright, next we got Berserker Fury, which increase your crit chance and damage, which some heroes do need crit in order to do damage. Next is Horse Claws, who increases your lifesteal, not your spell vamp. Spell vamp is on skill, while lifesteal is on basic attacks. Next we got Malefic Roar, which increase your damage against tankier enemies, or it can allow you to penetrate through the enemies. Next we got Winter Crown. The reason why it's an attack because it says right here it gives 45 plus adaptive attack. Adaptive attack works for anything, works for any heroes, magic or attack or physical, it works for them. Fleeing time is also the same. It gives adaptive attack. Sky Piercer too, but Sky Piercer is mainly also focused on fighter too, also on marksman at the same time too. War Axe, it increases your damage over time in battle. The longer you are in battle, the more higher your damage is going to deal. Wind of Nature, the most best weapon for marksman users. This item allows you to be immune to all physical damage once you press the button. For 3 seconds, you will be immune. No wait, for 2 seconds, you'll be immune to any physical damage. Next, we got Golden Staff. Golden Staff is actually a weapon for characters that have a passive about basic attack. Only the passive that's all about basic attack. It works on them a lot. Marksmen can use them too. Fighters can also use them. Heck, even assassins can also use them. Next, we got Corrosion Sight, which increases your damage over time and also slows down your enemy, which also increases your attack speed at the same time. Demon Hunter is the best item to actually deal damage against tankier enemies. Demon Hunter is the best. If you want to compare Malefic Rogue and Demon Hunter, maybe Malefic Rogue takes the win, but Demon Hunter is still good too. Basically, they both are the same. Just the one thing that Demon Hunter provide is a lot of good passive. Next, we got Magic. Magic, we got Wishing Lantern, which is a very good counter against high HP opponent, like a tank. If you're using a mage against a tank, oh, you're going to deal a ton of damage towards them. Maybe a percentage of their health as damage. Next, we got Flash of the Oasis, which increase the healing of the hero. Mainly focus on healers, primarily only on healers. They need this item the most. If they can build this item as their first item, if you're a healer out there, please build this item as your first item. You really need it. You actually need it the most. Now next, we got Genius One. It reduced the enemy magic defense so you can deal a ton of damage towards them. Lightning Truncheon. Best damage against AoE on AoE characters. If a character that does AoE, you have to get this. You have to. It increases your damage on AoE. Next we got Blood Wings, which give you a speed bonus and a shield. And the shield it gives is a lot. Not just a little. It's a lot. Hold up guys. Next we got Starium Sight. Wait. Hold up guys. We got Starium Sight, which increases your damage, your first damage on an enemy for 3 seconds, which is very good for assassin or one-shot characters that primarily uses attack and does magic damage. Next we got Glowing One, who reduce the healing on the enemy that he uses heal, which lower their healing amount by a lot. Next we got Ice Queen 1, which slows the enemy if you are using your skill to hit them. Concentrated Energy, continuously giving you a damage boost against any enemies. Holy Crystal is the most powerful magic power item in the game. You purchase this, you get a lot of magic power in the fight. Next we got Divine Glaive, which is a Malefic Rogue, but just on magic heroes. Malefic Blade is actually just another version of Malefic Rogue, but on magic heroes. That's the difference. Next, no wait, Divine Glaive. This is Divine Glaive. Very good if you want to use it. Very good if you want to reduce the enemy tank. Next we got Clock of Destiny, which provide you stack over time. The stack increases your HP and your mana. Very good for any magic hero that rely a lot on survival and mana. Next we got Feathers of Heaven, increase attack speed on any magic hero that need attack speed. Then we got Enchanted Talisman, which reduces your cooldown timer by a lot. Sorry guys if I make this video a little bit too boring. I'm going to end it right here. Right now, I'm going to end it. And then the next one, I promise I'll finish all of the other item. And then I'll keep going and show you how the battle setup gone. Alright? Thank you guys. If you guys like this video, please like it. Please subscribe to help my channel grow. And please click the notification bell to see my latest update. And thank you guys. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.